Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Abner Jr. and today we are doing our first podcast. So today we're going to be diving deep into fitness and motivation. And I know you guys, that's something that we're all struggling with, how to manage our time effectively and stay consistent. So stick around if you want to level up your life. So today topic, like I said, will be motivation and fitness. How to be disciplined and how to use your time and manage your time effectively. When I first started with fitness, I used to struggle because I used to be a full-time student working a full-time job. And also, I had soccer practice. So it was really hard for me to manage my time effectively. And it's like, damn, even if I manage my time effectively, playing soccer, being a full-time college student and having a full-time job, that's already a lot. But you can do it if it really matter. Okay, people make time for what's important in their life. So let's dive deep into that today. So I hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, good night. I hope you guys had a great night, great morning, whatever time it is right now on your side. So I'm gonna share a little bit of story of how I struggle, my strugglings when it came to fitness, and how I overcome those struggle. Whether it was a barrier that I could eliminate or minimize. So let's get straight to it, man. So when I first started fitness, I started fitness at a very young age. My hard work and discipline started at a very young age, and it just stick around since. When I was 10 years old, I made the decision that I was going to work so hard and become somebody in my life. So that's where the discipline come from. I wasn't born with it, but the fact that I kept pushing myself, even though it was hard, that's how I was able to. It became an habit. So a little bit of story when I first started. Taking fitness and lifting and strength training more seriously was like 2 years ago. Because when I used to play soccer, I used to focus more on strength training. I wasn't lifting a lot, so I was focusing more on fitness and also a little bit of strength training. But right now that I've stopped playing soccer for some personal reason, I've fell in love with lifting and also maintaining that cardio. So when I started, it was hard because I was in school. Like I said, I was struggling with getting my assignment done. Going to the gym. Soccer practice, go to work. So it was insane. Like I know you guys are watching right now. You're like, man, how can you manage all those things? Because those things were very important to me. But it was just a lot, man. I wasn't getting no sleep, so it was time to make money, and it was time to I had to decide that I had to put soccer aside and focus on a different path. But all the practice and training that I've done, it has been a big influence on my growth personal life. That discipline that I built from playing for a soccer club, and it just stick around. And since then, I've never left. So the way that that I was able to get over the struggle that I used to go through was time management. Time management is very important. Always use Google Calendar, whatever calendar you have, and manage your time. The hardest thing about it is procrastination. We find ourselves procrastinate all the time. Right? We're on our phone and we tell ourselves, let me just go on TikTok for 10 minutes, or for 5 minutes, and I'll get back to my work. And then you find yourself scrolling on TikTok for 20 minutes. We have to stop procrastinating. We have to put our phone down and put our priority first. Put what's important. What do I need to get done first? Knock those things out. And now you will be able to have that time for yourself. And you guys can also use some YouTube videos, where study with me. low fee. Just put it out there and put your phone away and stay focused. That's very important. That is very important. So you guys stick around. We have a lot to talk about. I'm going to talk about additional tips for busy students, busy, whether you're parents or anybody out there that's having a hard time managing their time and stay consistent. One thing about habit is a repetition, right? If you want to make a change in your life, you have to put some work in because we have people that look at themselves and want to make a change. And when they have that chance to make a change, they're complaining about the work. For instance, I'm overweight or I'm underweight. I want to lose weight or I want to gain more muscle. You complain about your situation. You sign up for a gym to make a change. Great job. But now when it's time to put in the work or you work with a personal trainer, you're complaining. You say, oh, I can't do it. You always try before you say you can't do something. Because I have a lot of people that I work with that will complain about the work, not even start and say, oh, I can't do it. You can't say you cannot do it. You have to try first. If you want to make a change, you have to put in the work because no one else is going to come and help you if you don't want to put in the work. So you have to be consistent. Yeah, it's a repetition. You might do 5 push-ups today. That's good. 5 push-ups the next day, and then so on and so on. That's how you get to your goals. It's a repetition. Habits are small repetition. Little things that you do every day will add up to big result. So that's what's important. That's why I talk about um, getting 1% better every single day, which is a book which is something that I read from Atomic Habit, which really has, helped me a lot in my personal growth and almost everything in my life. So it's important to read books. The world is our library. So we should use all the resources that's, out there. One thing about me is I don't put anyone above myself. I'm always a learner. I'm always going to be a learner. So I love learning from anybody. So to succeed in life, you're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to stay consistent. One thing about motivation that people get wrong about motivation is that they think motivation is a permanent thing. Motivation comes and go. Some days you're not going to feel motivated, but you still got to get up and get your job done. That's part of life, and that's the reality of life. Yeah, you will never be able to understand it until you are in a situation where time is not waiting for nobody. Time is not waiting for you to be depressed. The sun is going to be there, and at night, the moon is going to be there. So you're already suffering. Why don't you get something out of it? Maybe that's a different topic that I just brought up, but yeah. But when it comes to fitness, you have to create a goal, right? You have to create something realistic, something that's going to be attainable, and it has to be realistic. You can't just say, oh, I want to, I'm going to run 100 miles when you actually never run 5 miles. So you always start with little steps until you get where you want to get in life. You always start small, no matter what you do. If you have never done it before, you always start small. So set realistic goals and goals that are attainable. Put a time. How long is it going to take me to get closer to my goal? What do I need to do every single day to get closer to my goal? And once you get it, put in your calendar and oh yeah, this is the time that I'm gonna wake up. This is the time that I'm gonna start driving to the gym. This is the type of exercise that I'm gonna do today. And once I'm done with those exercise, I'm gonna go home and this is what I'm gonna be eating and so on and so on. That's how it used to be. That's how it has to be. It's a lifestyle. At first, it might suck, but when you keep doing it along the way, it's going to get better. And it's going to get to the point where you become addicted. Success is about work. You have to put in the work to become successful in life. Nothing's going to be given to you. Nothing is given for free. You have to earn it. Most people say, you deserve it, or I deserve to be having all the things that I have. And I start to question myself, do I deserve it or do I earn it? Because those things are big difference, right? Some people suffer, we all suffer in life. But after the suffering, or you deserve to be happy, or you deserve to have this car. No, you don't just deserve it. Because for me, deserving something is like, oh, I didn't put some work. Earning something is actually putting some work, working hard to get it. It don't matter if it's gonna take you years to get it. You have to be disciplined, and you have to work every single day, days in, days out. When your friends are partying and having a good time, you have to sit down and read. You have to be at the gym. You have to be here. You have to be at the library. You have to get it done. So I'm going to end this with saying that fitness and personal growth is consistency and a mindset, right? It's not about just working. We all can put in the work, but for how long? For how many days? And so staying consistent is important. Okay? You gotta be hungry. You gotta stay hungry, but you also gotta stay humble while being hungry. Right? So consistency and it's a mindset, because a lot of us believe that we cannot do something, but we can actually do it. It's all about the mindset. And sometimes all you need is somebody to be there and remind you that you are tougher, braver, and stronger than you think you are. And you are loved, you are strong and tougher than you think you are. Our mindset our mind is it's a weapon, the most powerful weapon in the world. When your is broke down, you're gonna have to use your mindset to keep pushing. This is success is it's not just what we see on TV. This is the work where we put our phones away, we put the camera down. It's the work that we do every single day in that dark room, starting at the gym, not recording. Those are the work that people don't see, because all we see nowadays is just success. We think that, oh, it happened in one day. No, those are repetition. Those are things that we did over and over. Small steps that we did over and over, which eventually lead to that big result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any question, don't forget to like and share. Share this message so it can help someone out there that's struggling with, be consistent and starting their fitness journey. And one thing I'm going to say is that we only have one body that we're going to spend the rest of our life with. Our body is what's taking care of us. So if you don't take care of your body, how is your body going to take care of you? If you're not healthy, you're not fit, you won't be able to go to work, you won't be able to head to the gym, you won't be able to do a lot of things. And so if this inspire you today, don't forget to share this message to someone out there that needs it. Make sure you like. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll take any questions that you guys have. Leave in the comment, and I will take a look at it, and hopefully I will go through those questions on my next video. I hope you guys enjoy, and you guys have a good one.